These are these are my top 5 most anticipated anime of the 2025 summer season. If you're an anime head like me, you definitely need to keep your eye on all of these. And I'm not gonna say that this is objective, but it is, and if you disagree, you are wrong. Coming in at number 5, starting us off, is Sakamoto Days. And if you're thinking, hey, this didn't come out that long ago, it's already getting a second season, you're half right. Instead of this being season 2, this is actually part 2 to season 1, which came out back in January. And honestly, I like the direction where we're going with this so far. At the end of the last part, we saw 4 seemingly formidable escaped convicts who look like they're about to be problems. And honestly, if you haven't tapped into Sakamoto Days yet at all, what are you doing? It's actually pretty hilarious, so if you like One Punch Man, this is a show for you. Now, number 4 is gonna be the first movie in the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle trilogy. This is literally the start of Demon Slayer's final battle. It can't get more hype than that. And we already know Ufotable is gonna bring amazing animation to this. I mean, they literally dropped a trailer for it yesterday and it looks beautiful. It seems like the way they're splitting it up is by having the first movie mostly deal with Upper Moons 3 and 2, Doma and Akaza. So I imagine that the battle against Upper Moon 1, Kokushibo, is gonna be the second movie, and then the final battle against Muzan will be the third. Oh, I'm very locked in for this. About as locked in as Zenitsu was when he was falling and then opened his eyes. At number 3, we have Kaiju number 8, Season 2. If you haven't watched Season 1 yet, stop everything you're doing and go watch it immediately. There's reports of this season being slightly smaller, which is evidenced by the fact that it's dropping a lot later in the summer season than some of the other ones. But I think we're still going to get a lot of hype from it, because essentially this season is going to be covering other people trying to use those special numbered tools. The weapons made from numbered kaiju that actually make you basically the strongest in the verse. And apparently this guy right here is about to go crazy. I don't know who he is, but that's what the people are saying, and I believe the people. At number 2, we have Gacha Kuda. It's dropping in season 1, and from everything that I hear from people who read its manga, I can't be more excited. The premise is about a boy named Rudo who lives in a class of society that essentially thinks that anytime something is trash, it gets immediately thrown out, which a lot of the time includes people. So Rudo gets framed for something and is thrown into the abyss, which is where they throw all the throwaway things. And it's a story about him joining this faction called the Cleaners and literally having to climb his way out of hell. Typically hear that Sakamoto Days, Dandadan, and Kagurabachi are the new age big 3. With Gacha Kuda, Undead Unluck, and Kaiju, it's a big 6. Since we already brought them up, number 1 is gonna have to be Dandadan. The season's gonna focus around Momo's friend Gigi and the evil eye. Apparently there was an early premiere for some people, where they said that the first 3 episodes are the best episodes ever. Considering we have the Acrobat Silky episode, that's saying something.